So today is Maundy Thursday. It is the day in Holy Week when we commemorate the Last Supper that Jesus spent with his disciples. What's really fascinating on this evening is actually the wine that they share. So in the meal, there's regular cups of wine that by Jewish tradition they would have at certain points in the meal. And there was the third cup, which always was after dinner, but they didn't actually drink it. It was a special cup. And it was held in remembrance that one day God would fulfill his promise. So when Jesus takes this third cup after dinner and drinks of it and asks them to do the same and says, "This is the blood of my covenant poured out for the forgiveness of sins for many," he is saying, I'm here. This cup actually in Jewish tradition means I will redeem. So as much as Jesus might not always be very clear with words that we in an English speaking modern day will understand, he is very clear in symbolism that he is the Messiah, that he is the one that they have waited for since the time of Abraham, when God promised that all people on earth would be blessed through Abraham. Jesus comes through that line. So it's something to consider today, that here at this meal, Jesus declares his blood is the new covenant that is poured out for the forgiveness of sins for many, for you and for me. Thanks be to God. But one thing to note on this special night is that even among those sitting at the table was Judas, the man who betrayed Jesus, the man who couldn't quite call him Lord, but would call him teacher. I think it's a caution to all of us to not just hang out in church and think that we are good enough. Jesus demands our allegiance to him, our loyalty, that we call him Lord and live with him as Lord of our lives. So take time to make sure he is indeed Lord in your life. Have a blessed Maundy Thursday.